We are here with Adam Anders, who is nominated. His movie is nominated for Feature Film of the Year at the Dove Awards. Journey to Bethlehem. He's the director, writer, and producer. I've seen your name all over the place. Good to finally meet you. Tell me why you wanted to make Journey to Bethlehem.
Man, I had the idea 17 years ago, believe it or not, because I was at home at Christmas visiting family. I'm like, why is there nothing we can watch as a family that points us to why we celebrate Christmas? So I just got kind of planted that idea a long time ago, and then it took me 17 years to actually bring it to fruition. But I think I had to go learn how to make a movie, and here we are. It's really, really rewarding.
You said God planted that in your heart. I mean, is your faith, has your faith been part of your journey as a musician, as a filmmaker as well?
All along. My faith guides everything I do. And, I've lived in LA for 20 years and making movies out there and learning the craft and, kind of being, trying to be salt and light. But now finally be able to tell our stories is amazing because it's a very dark time and we need movies like this. We need to just, shine a light in this darkness. And it's really rewarding to see how many non-believers have found this movie and saying it changed their lives, and that's why I did it.
Yeah, I was telling you before we started here, my 12-year-old daughter listens to the Journey to Bethlehem soundtrack like at least once or twice a week, like in July. So it's yeah. Tell me, when you decided to make a musical about the nativity story, what were the challenges there for you as an artist? What were the challenges?
There's a lot of challenges. I mean, anytime you take a biblical story, it's a hornet's nest, and a lot of people, may attack you for it. But I think, God gave me this vision, and I had to stick to it. And the vision was to make this a movie that, whether you're a believer or not, you can sit down, grandparents, parents, kids, and watch it and enjoy it, whether you're a believer or not, and be pointed to the gospel. And we accomplished it. And so, music is such a powerful force to do that, to penetrate and get past offenses. So that's why I wanted to make it a musical too, because great music will pull people in. And we've seen it. The music's on viral this summer. We have a song that has 1 billion TikTok streams, which is "We Become We," the wedding song. And people are like, I have to go see this movie. I'm an atheist, but I'm going to go see it anyway. That's the idea.
You're a person of faith. At what point did that faith begin? Did you grow up in a household of faith, or did it come later in life?
Yeah, I grew up in the ministry. My parents were in the ministry full time, and traveling the world in missions and music ministry, and it really shaped kind of my mission in life, and that's why I'm a little bit more evangelistic with my approach rather than making content just for Christians. I'm like, no, I want to reach outside of the church and reach the mainstream, and that's why I was living in Hollywood and making content there and learning there, and that was really why I chose that.
Do you have projects in mind that you would like to do in the future if given the opportunity?
I do. I have a new one coming, Lionsgate. We're going to announce really soon. It's a thriller, spiritual warfare movie. It's going to be awesome.
What else can you tell us about it? When will that be out?
Probably won't even shoot till next year, so it'll be 2026.
Is it a musical as well, or is it?
It's not. I am doing another musical, but this particular one is not. So this is exciting to me because I've only done musicals for 20 years, so it's a nice challenge.
Would you describe yourself, last question, as a musician or as a filmmaker?
Yes. I'll always do the music for every movie I make, but now I really feel like I'm a filmmaker. It's my passion. God's just, when I was on set directing this movie, I knew I found my calling, so I'm going to keep doing it.
So I said that was my last question. I guess it's not. That movie changed you? I mean, making that movie really was a change in the direction of your life, you think?
Big, huge. And, because my whole career has been music, and it's been very, I've been very blessed with a great career. And to take a big shift and walk away from that career, to take a risk like this, I didn't know if it was going to be good. I didn't know if I could do it. And for it to turn out the way it did, and for me to know so clearly this is what I meant to do, and it took me 40-something years to find it, was pretty amazing. That God's been kind of molding me, teaching me how to do this. And so my life changed completely with this movie and on a completely different track now.